Welcome to Ishigaki Island, a serene paradise in the south of Japan. Ishigaki is the largest island in the Yaeyama archipelago and boasts a unique culture that blends Japanese and Okinawan influences. Whether you want to snorkel with tropical fish in crystal clear waters, hike through lush forests, or simply relax on a white sandy beach, Ishigaki has it all. Ishigaki's climate is tropical, meaning that it's warm and humid year-round. The rainy season is from May to June, followed by a typhoon season from June to the end of October. While there are plenty of things to do on the island regardless, your best chances of sunny weather are from November to April. Getting to Ishigaki from mainland Japan is very easy. There are direct flights from major cities such as Tokyo and Osaka, with the flight from Tokyo taking around 3 hours. Once you're on the island, however, the public transport options are limited. To make the most of your time, we recommend renting a car or scooter to get around. Of course, valid driving permits are required for both of these, so be sure to check in advance that you have the relevant license to drive in Japan. With that said, sit back, relax, and let us show you around Ishigaki. Our first stop is the iconic Kabira Bay, the most popular sightseeing spot on Ishigaki, known for its white sand and turquoise waters surrounded by small tropical islands. Swimming is not allowed here, as black pearls are cultivated in the bay, but it's a beautiful place to go for a relaxing walk and dip your toes in the warm, clear water. The bay is also surrounded by a coral reef, so if you'd like to experience the beauty of Ishigaki's underwater life, you can book a glass-bottom boat tour as well. The tours operate year-round and run multiple times per hour. While there are many places around Japan that have taken our breath away, Ishigaki's Blue Cave is high on the list. Located along the island shoreline, the Blue Cave is a naturally occurring rock formation that at low tide forms a bright blue lagoon separated from the nearby ocean. Here you can book a Blue Cave tour, which includes a guided tour of the cave and a snorkeling experience on a nearby reef. But the location is free and open to the public if you want to explore on your own terms. We saw so much sea life here, from electric blue coloured fish and sea cucumbers to an adorable clownfish cozying up to an anemone. A few pieces of advice for the Blue Cave though. Firstly, you'll want to visit at low tide, so check the tide schedule in advance online. If you're coming by car, don't go down the road that Google Maps suggests, as it's a private road. Instead, one street over there is some parking and direct entry to the beach via a rainforest path. After you're all done exploring the cave, just 2 minutes up the road is Yonehara Palm Grove, a national natural monument. The Yaeyama palm is a unique species of palm that only inhabits Ishigaki and nearby Iriomote Island, and there are many to be found in this grove. Entrance is free, and you'll be led along a short and comfortable boardwalk beneath the lush vegetation that offers reprieve from the humidity. Just be sure to keep your eye out for creepy crawlies. At the entrance to the grove, there's a small fruit juice kiosk called Papaya, run by a friendly couple and their lazy cat. We highly recommend the iced sugarcane juice, called satokibi in Japanese. There are few experiences that are as uniquely Okinawan as the Yonekoyaki Craft Center, known for their park containing many enormous and psychedelically colored shisa statues. In Okinawan mythology, shisa are like a cross between a lion and a dog, and are believed to ward off evil. Here you'll find many of these elaborately decorated spiritual guardians towering amongst the stunning island backdrop. The best part is that entrance to the park is totally free. Not only is this a uniquely Okinawan spot that we highly recommend visiting, it's also perfect for kids who will love the unique and colourful statues. On your way out, be sure to stop by the shop to pick up your own shisa souvenirs to remember your time on Ishigaki. Sometimes finding vegan or vegetarian food in Japan can be a challenge, but luckily for those on Ishigaki, there's a wonderful cafe called the Giving Tree Home. This place is a truly hidden gem, tucked away in a small township in the north of the island. The cafe has a large outdoor area surrounded by fruit trees, perfect for lying down in one of the hammocks and taking a break. The coffee is also some of the best we've had in Japan, and they even have alternative milk. Just make sure to check their website for opening times. Marked by little more than a handful of parking spaces on the side of the road is a wonderful little swimming hole known as Arakawa Falls. Surrounded by thick rainforest, a staircase almost overrun by nature leads down to the waterfall, where you can ease into the cool mountain water or simply enjoy the view from one of the large boulders nearby. You can also take a nearby rainforest path further upstream to sit amongst some relaxing natural rock pools. But while most of Ishigaki's appeal comes from its natural beauty, we still recommend spending at least one night in town exploring the busy tourist areas around Uglina Mall. Here you'll find souvenir stores, restaurants, cafes and traditional Japanese izakaya. While your options for eating here are plentiful, Bonnie Blue Fish and Chips stands out as a favourite. Run by friendly Scotsman Sam and his wife Kumi, the food is delicious and the owners will happily share local spots and recommendations. Sometimes it gets rainy on Ishigaki, so on days where the sun is hidden away, we recommend visiting the Ibaruma Sabichi cave located in the island's north. This limestone cave system is surrounded by lush rainforest and also leads to some secluded beaches with unique rock formations. When we visited, entry for one adult was 1,500 yen, but we think it's worth it since you could spend hours exploring the area. Now we've saved the best for last, because no trip to Ishigaki is complete without visiting Taketomi Island. The island is located less than half an hour away by ferry, and tickets can be purchased at the ferry port on the day of travel. Service between Ishigaki and Taketomi is available nearly every hour between 7:30 AM and 5 PM and costs just over 1,500 yen per person round trip. An island even smaller than Ishigaki, Taketomi can be explored on foot by the avid hiker. The best way to get around by far though is by bicycle. With several businesses offering a variety of rental options, from electric assist to tandem bicycles, you're sure to find something to suit your fancy. And you can't beat the convenience either, as shuttle buses will whisk you between the port and rental centre at no extra cost. After getting a pair of wheels beneath you, it's time to pedal on over to Taketomi's most famed location, Kaiji Beach, also known as Star Sand Beach. It's here along this small section of coastline that with a keen eye, you'll be able to find tiny little stars among the sand. Although commonly referred to as star-shaped sand, these pointed pieces are actually the shells of microscopic sea organisms that have washed up on shore. From here, a short walk up the coast will take you to Kondoi Beach, an area of white sand and bright blue water. Swimming is allowed here, and at low tide, visitors can wander approximately 100 meters out from the shore across an exposed sandbar. Taketomi's focus on tradition and island life means that infrastructure and facilities are limited, but it's this close to nature style of living that gives the island its charm, a charm that can also be found at Paradise Cafe. An intimate eatery with an island-inspired menu of fruit-infused drinks, tropical pizza and even chili con carne, the cafe offers diners a break from the sun in the naturally shaded outdoor dining area. A perfect way to wind down before catching the ferry back to Ishigaki in the afternoon. But while there are plenty of ways to fill a day exploring the islands of Okinawa, it's worth noting that much of the magic of these remote locations lies in simply being present. Take a moment to appreciate just how far you are from the nearest metropolis and how rare it can be to experience such a thing nowadays. Notice the sun as it dips beyond the horizon, casting warm shades across the mountains carpeted by pristine forests. Wander an empty beach as far as it will take you. Greet everyone with a smile and embrace the best of Japanese island life.